go to Bob in Sacramento. You're on KFI with John Ziegler.
Hey, John. How you doing?
Okay, Bob.
Now, this is Cindy Sheehan. She's from my area up here. And I happen to know that. Do you know anything about her personally? She got her younger son named Kid Chris. You know him?
I don't know about him, no.
Well, let me tell you about this guy. He's awaiting orders to go into the Army himself, and she's not restricting him going in. And, she's saying President Bush killed her son. I'm sick and goddamn tired of this woman bitching about stuff.
Now, how do you feel about the war?
I'm sick and goddamn tired of the war, too.
Is there anything you're not sick and goddamn tired of?
I'm sick and goddamn tired of you.
Oh, well, thanks. All right, well, goodbye.
Later.
Carl in Upland, you're on KFI with John Ziegler.
Oh, man, what do I know? Let's go to Bob on the north side. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Murph, how you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm fine. Thanks for calling. What you got?
I'm sick and goddamn tired of all these White Sox fans bitching about everything. I'm sick of hearing them. I'm sick of you talking about the White Sox. Why don't you give us Cubs fans a little airtime once in a while?
Bob, I've been talking to Cubs for 14 years on the radio.
Who cares about Joe McCready? I'm sick and goddamn tired of that.
Okay, appreciate your call, I think. Was that a joke? Was that a setup? Let's go to, see, I've been talking about the Cubs for 14 years, and I've talked Chicago baseball for 14 years, and we've been talking the Cubs with an exciting victory, and we're talking about the White Sox with an exciting victory. A lot of GDs flying around there, huh? Chris from Springfield is next. Hey, Chris.
You're on, Mr. KABC. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. KBC.
Hi.
Hey, I want to talk about the salami disaster down in...
The salami disaster?
I'm sorry, what did I say?
You said salami.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Salami disaster, wow. Yeah, I think those are going to be overtaken by probably some kind of a Kid Chris Bukaki disaster down there.
All right, thank you. How about you? Welcome to KABC. You're on the air. Good evening.
Mr. K.
Yeah, hi.
Bob in Sacramento. You're on KGO San Francisco.
Good evening, Dr. Bell.
Yes.
Before I get to my question about the nuclear power, I have a young kid, Chris, who goes to high school back in Philadelphia.
Yes.
And there's a new art teacher that's he wants to take a new art class, and it's this teacher is going to teach a class in the art of bukkake. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Maybe some of your listeners could call in and if they
What is the name again?
It's the art of bukkake.
How do you spell that?
It's that's what I was wondering. I tried to look up on the internet.
Well, you see.
And it came back to like an EastCoastbob.
All right. Well, look, I'm just informed by my producer that this is a weirdo, dirty subject. So
no, it isn't.
No, well, he says so. Look, until we find out. Okay, what else on your mind?
Dr. Bill, I think my kid Chris will want me to cut this call short right now.
Well, I think there's a little more motive to what you came up with.
No, there isn't.
Okay, well, let's just try this some other time. When you can define it, can define it, tell us what it is we'll talk about. Okay, Jim in Humboldt, you're on KGO.
But we've talked about that. Let me take one more call before we take a break. Hi, you're on the radio.
Hello, Pamela.
Hi.
Oh, your last name is Fur?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Hold on. Are you going to be insulting?
No.
Okay.
Every time I try to call from home, it's blocked. I live in a black neighborhood. Do you block the black neighborhoods from calling?
Yes, I do.
What the hell's wrong with you, woman?
I'm a prejudiced person.
You're a prejudiced little bitch, aren't you?
I am.
You shut your mouth.
Okay. All right. Bye. God, that's weird. 11:51. It's 11. Yes, I block all phone calls from black neighborhoods. You're not allowed to call during the 9 to 12 hour here at 970 WMAY.
Yeah, we'll get that. We got a couple calls real quick. Throw the numbers out, 651-646-TALK. That's 646-8255. Or in Greater Minnesota at 1-877-615-1500. And Nate, you're on Bearfax. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. I was wanting to talk about noodling. I got an Uncle Bobby who lives out in Sacramento.
Yeah.
He likes to go out to Arkansas and do some noodling, and so he's sucking on Kid Chris's noodle quite a bit there. I don't know if you know about that.
No.
Not really.
It didn't sound like a kid type,
But he likes to use a little bit of bukkake bait. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Nope.
I think...
Nate, you're on Bearfax.
This is a family show.
San Antonio.
The last guy, he was talking about the bukkake fish and the Kid Chris fish, which I both hold a tremendous record for.
Yep.
And Bob Levy, he entered the competition last year, and he came out with EastCoastbob, and we all did a barbecue and everything. They had few people come out from 102.7 K-Rock and everything.
Great.
And we got a different radio station.
I don't know
here?
what's going on. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from San Antonio. I'm listening to you on the internet.
No kidding.
So is this a saltwater bait or a largemouth bass bait?
Yeah, well, we're talking about fresh water, and I got to go poop now, so I'll talk to you later.
You knew it was happening. There's clowns out there. How about we'll get Jason?
All right.
We got a real good straight shooter right here.
That is unbelievable.
How? You try and screen this stuff, and it's really hard to know.
What do you do when you get somebody talking like that?
Well, the good thing about it, you got a 7-second delay on
What's
here.
a bukkake?
Who knows?
What is bukkake anyway?
I think
don't
it's
know.
something to eat. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Something to eat?
Well,
I think it's
anyway.
Japanese fish. I don't know.
I think it comes out of a fish, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, out of the rear
anyway,
end.
I have this old theory that if you put beeswax on a line, you'll blow your nut on the line. Is that all true?
I suppose it would make it awful slippery, and it probably could slide
Could
loose.
slide.
I would be nervous about that. Yeah.
Well, because it could contaminate the whole balloon knot area.
Well,
can you get Kid Chris to get involved with this show?
what is going on tonight? Is there a
think-
full moon?
I think we've been invaded again.
Yeah.
I think they came. Did they take me up? What time?
I
is
think
it?
you've been
Look at
beamed.
my watch. Oh my God, my lens is broke again.
We've got 3 calls. There must be some guys just out there. You know what?
Yeah, on the internet.
You guys, get a life. I mean, if
bukkake.
you could call in on a fishing show and...
You know, if they were sitting in this room right now, they'd probably be worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting doesn't work. All right, we're going to take a short pause. Bear Facts and Fishtails, Mark and Larry, and let's go to our affiliates here, the good affiliates that we know of.
Kind of an interesting day here. Just some of the guys having fun, but let's call it a day, okay? I appreciate that, if you will. Good afternoon. This is Swap Shop, and you're on the air.
Hey, what can I do for you today?
BR549 is the call.
Okay. Hey, you got any of those Kid Chris punch sets?
I beg your pardon?
What? Speak up.
Are you on Swap Shop?
Yes, I am. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I was talking to my aunt.
What do you have for us?
Yeah, do you have any Kid Chris?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Repeat that?
Are you done?
No. Wait a minute.
What is it you want?
Okay, here's what I need.
Go ahead.
Stop it.
Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for
Wait.
calling. You're done.
Wait a second.
You're done, my friend.
Give me a second, please.
What do you want?
Okay.
What
Do
is
you have any porno magazines?
Thank you for calling. And thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Okay, Bob in California.
Hi, Lynn. Before I get to my flu shot comment, I have to put my dogs outside when I put you on because you make them bark. Your voice.
Oh, gee.
That's okay. Lynn?
Yes. I'm just trying to absorb that information.
That's okay. Hey, aren't you the founding member of SPI?
What's SPI?
You know what SPI is.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, Lynn. SPI, Think Pink Ink.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Quit squealing at me, Lynn. God, your voice just... you run the dogs off around town. Can we get to my...
All right, you're the one running this, You're like the idiot here, not me.
Let me run the show here, Lynn. I'm the professional, okay? Let's get back on track. Lynn?
I'm not saying anything. Will you just say what you have to say and finish so I can get rid of you because I don't like you?
Shut your mouth, Lynn. Just hang up, Lynn. Shut it up. Hang up on me. Come on. Lynn? Lynn? Lenny? Lynn?
What was his problem? See, he called up with the topic he knew I'd love. Shortage of flu shots in What was that call about? What was that? Oh, good.
Let's go to Trenton and Bob. You are now on and I'm not encouraging you to do it. You do what you want. I'm telling you, I'm coming clean. I'm telling you what I did. You do what you want in your household. Bob and Trenton, you are now on New Jersey 101.5. Hello, Bob.
Tommy G.
Yes, sir, Bob.
You have every right to go through those bags of your kids.
So
okay,
that's, yeah.
You said you've never smoked cigarettes?
No.
Have you ever smoked a pole?
No, you know what? I hate to tell you this. I swear I never smoked pot either.
Pole. Have you ever smoked a pole?
Okay, hold on a second. Catherine, what's pole?
You never smoked a pole?
Catherine doesn't know what it is. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Well, something a gay man does.
Oh, jeez.
Tommy, come on.
No.
You sure you never smoked bowl?
Why, Bob, why would you bring that up? I mean, here we're having a good conversation. Why would you bring that up? Talk to you later. Jeez. I don't know where he was going with that. Well, whatever it was dumped off the air, so. Weird. Very weird.
It was like that.
All right, but the caulk is flexible.
Correct. It'll still pull it out. If the caulk is flexible, then what I'd rather see you do is take a sharp utility knife and cut it on either side, and then you should be able to just peel that caulk away, expose it, make sure it's dry. This is the key. If you ever have a lot of separation, people immediately put the caulk right back in there, and if it's wet behind there, that new caulk doesn't get a chance to dry. Pull it away, make sure it's dry. If it's not, leave it overnight, put a fan on if you got a little oscillating fan or something in there, just to get a little air movement. Then the next day come, caulk it, you're done.
And then you have to let it sit for, what, 24 hours before you take a shower there again?
Right.
All right, Marty's got a question.
I'm sorry, the devil made me do it. And Mrs. Liddy is right. God will punish me. Okay. Let's go to John. John, you're on the air.
Hi, Gee, Gordon, that was a good one there. I'm still laughing over that. Hey, at the time the Second Amendment was developed, the times have changed a lot. And, I think in order to prevent tragedies like what happened up in Philadelphia, the Kid Chris tragedy?
The Kid Twist?
Kid Chris tragedy up there.
No, I'm not sure. I mean, there's lots of tragedies. Which one?
Well, you are familiar with it. You were talking about it last week. Kid Chris up in Philadelphia had to do with a gun.
No.
Gee, don't try and dodge me on this.
No, I'm not trying to. Well, tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. No, tell me what it is, and I'll confront it head on.
No, you're trying to dodge me on this. I don't appreciate that.
What are we talking? Franklin, do you know what he's talking about?
Sir, I really don't know.
Gee, stop it. Come clean with this.
Okay, you tell me what you're talking about, and I will be happy to discuss it with you.
Okay, well, let's do it now.
Fine.
I'm talking about Kid Chris up in Philadelphia.
Kid Chris?
Yes.
Who is Kid Chris?
Don't, see, now here you go with the who is Kid Chris thing. You know exactly who that is.
No, I don't.
You do, too.
Somebody on the staff, help me here, please.
Hang up on me, Gordon. Hang up.
No, I'm not going to hang up on you.
Is this a joke? There's some kind of a Kid Chris show?
Hang it up, Gordon.
Is there some sort of a radio show or something? Is that what we're talking about here?
No.
Okay, well, you tell me what we're talking about. Now, why are you afraid to tell me what you're talking about? If it's real, if it's not bogus, why are you afraid to discuss it with me?
I'm not afraid of nothing, Gordon. I know who you are.
Well, yes, you know who I am, and we know who you are. You are some sort of a prankster, and happy Father's Day, prankster. Let's see, Kevin in Daytona, who are you?
Hey, G. Gordon, pleasure and honor.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Kid Chris is a guy out of Philadelphia. He's one of Stern's cronies.
Oh.
That's what that guy was doing. He was playing a little prank on you.
Oh, well, that's what we figured. That's what we figured, It was,
I got a question for you.
It's funny because, now the monkey wants to start talking.
I think he's in love with that.
I think, see, all of a sudden the girls walk in and the monkey's like... The monkey's like saying to monkey talk, glad I got a diaper on. Let's go over to Johnny. Johnny on the Parsky Show on Free FM.
Hey, Grace, how you doing, brother?
I'm loving life. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, pretty good. Just because there's a monkey in the studio doesn't mean you can make black jokes, bitch.
What kind of talk is that?
I don't know. Well, you knew that was going to come eventually, the monkey being in here. Let's go with Mike. Mike, you're on the Barsky Show on Free FM.
Hey, guys, congratulations on your anniversary.
Thank you.
We head to you. You're up next. Hi. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi, your club card number, please.
Yeah, can you look up my number for me real quick?
I sure can. Hang on a second for me here. All right. All I need is your last name, sir.
Okay, it's either under Drew or Slaw Peacock.
Okay. And
Drew Peacock or Slaw Peacock?
How do you spell that last name?
Peacock.
All right. Thanks for the fun here, bud. We're going to go right to you. It's your turn next here on the big radio shopping show. Hi.